Okay, good morning everybody. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Fine, sir.
Thank you.
As I mentioned earlier, that after you are learning about the structure and also the function of some organs in plant, we have to discuss about the most the most functioning process in plant. Okay, if you see for example, let's say if you see a color, a green plant, a plant that have green color, what do you think about it? Is there any process behind it or any main function of the plant itself? Okay. Do you think what is the most functioning process in plant?
Me, sir.
Okay, Sangga Gurnia, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
right.
What is the most the main function of plant?
So the main function of the plant who has a green color is photosynthesis, sir.
Okay. What is the product of photosynthesis?
The product is energy.
It's energy. What kind of energy is that? What kind of energy?
What kind of energy that used to plant for respiration, maybe?
Oh, for respiratory reaction, yeah? For
Yes,
respiratory reaction.
yes, of course.
Okay, for respiration. Do we get the what is it? Do we get any benefit for consuming the plant? Do you get any benefit by consuming the plant?
I think yes, we got a lot of benefit for consuming the plants. Sir.
That you mentioned earlier is what? We are getting energy. Yeah, we are getting energy. Energy is when we have energy, we can move from one place to another place. We can do some activities or doing any hobbies, yeah, because we can get ATP from the respiration that require any chemical substances from the product of photosynthesis. That is why plant is giving us many benefits. The first is about the energy. So today we will discuss about the photosynthesis process. Yeah, I started with I'll give you the formula for photosynthesis. Can you see the screen is already changed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you write the formula of the photosynthesis, the first is we need CO2 and then water. We need the sunlight. So we can so the process will produce carbohydrate, yeah. and also oxygen. What is the information that you can get from this formula? What does this formula mean to you? Okay, any answer? Any volunteer?
I want to answer, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Okay. I already write the formula for the photosynthesis. Is the formula that I write on the screen, yeah, give any information to you?
Yeah, in that formula, we can know that in photosynthesis, we need carbon dioxide and water, and then with the sunlight, they become glucose and oxygen.
Okay, it will be
Converted.
producing
Yeah.
carbohydrate and also oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But actually, this is not it is not like the formula A, B, and becoming C. It's not like that actually, because the process of making carbohydrate here, yeah, sorry, the process of making carbohydrate here is not like the process of A plus B becoming C and D, yeah, it's not like that. It's a complex reaction aided by chlorophyll. Yeah, it's aided by chlorophyll, which means the apparatus, the main apparatus or the main process is helped by chlorophyll as a complex reaction. Yeah, we cannot simply edit carbon dioxide and also water to make a carbohydrate. Ya, jadi so it's not simple reaction. For a simple reaction, maybe we can write A plus B becoming C and D. Yeah. Nah, this is a complex reaction happening in living things, especially in plant. So, how many reaction that take place during photosynthesis process? How many reaction?
2, sir.
2. The first is, we can say, like dependent reaction. Sorry. And the second one is that reaction, or we can say Calvin cycle. What is the main difference between light dependent reaction and also Calvin cycle? The main difference is the reaction needs
sunlight.
Needs sunlight, of course. And Calvin cycle, it doesn't need sunlight. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't need sunlight, and also the product is different, yeah. For light-dependent reaction, the product for this reaction is O2 and also ATP and NADPH, while the Calvin cycle, it produces carbohydrate. From the process of, we call it the process as a CO2 fixation. Okay. This is the main this is the main outline or the main component that we will discuss today, from light-dependent reaction and from light-dependent reaction to dark reaction to produce carbohydrate. Okay. Is there any question before we are going any further?
I think
No, sir.
Okay.
it's clear.
Okay, please wait a minute, yeah. Do you see the presentation?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. This is the spectrum of this is the picture of electromagnetic spectrum from the sunlight. Yeah, as you can see, here there is a wavelength, frequency, and also type of radiation from gamma ray to radio wave, and only small fraction here is we can see the color, only a small fraction here, and from the purple to the from purple color to red color, starting from only this, sorry, from blue to red is functioning to plant. Yeah, starting from blue to red. This is the color or the spectrum that can be used by directly by plant to make photosynthesis process becoming active. Yeah, and when we see that the graph here, it is the solar output, means that this is all the spectrum that is producing by the this is the spectrum that already in sunlight, but only a small, small spectrum are visible to us, and also can be used directly by plant here, starting from sorry, yeah, here is the can see here is blue, and also here is, sorry, is red. Yeah, from blue to red can be used directly to generate photosynthesis. But if the chlorophyll, yeah, actually, if the sunlight strikes directly to the leaf, the energy will be transferred from one molecule of chlorophyll to the other molecule of chlorophyll, but some energy that they transfer will be reduced due to the the location. I mean, from, we say that in the, yeah, sorry, it's like this. Yeah, in the like reaction, we need photosystem. Sorry, here I think is the proper graph for explaining the process of losing energy. When the, for example, let's say if the light, for example, if light strikes on leaf, yeah, the chlorophyll will be excited. Yeah, so I'll put the asterisk. It means that the chlorophyll here in the state here is having high energy. Yeah, from, you can see this is the my explanation here. The energy containing in chlorophyll decrease by heat loss. Yeah, there is the energy itself will produce heat, and it is lost from the leaf, yeah, from the chlorophyll to the surrounding or environment. And also some of the energy is also lost by the fluorescence. What does it mean? It means that the energy is lost by the chlorophyll itself re-emit the color, re-emit the spectrum that is green. Yeah, so the energy from the chlorophyll yeah is lost in two forms. Yeah, the first is heat, and also fluorescence. Yeah, so because the energy lost in fluorescence, we can see that the plant is green in color. That is why we can see the color of chlorophyll is green. This is because the fluorescence. This one type of losing energy from chlorophyll. However, the chlorophyll is still containing energy to transfer from one chlorophyll to the other chlorophyll, and also to the center of reaction, that we call it a complex. This complex we call it as photosystem. Yeah, it's like this photosystem. So this is the photosystem that we are discussing. Okay, this is like, yeah, from light to the chlorophyll or pigment molecules. This can be chlorophyll A or can be chlorophyll B or carotenoid. Yeah, this is a pigment molecules. From one pigment molecules, the energy can be transferred to the other molecules without any losing of electron. And it will reach the center of reaction, the reaction center here. And from the reaction center, the electron will lose from the reaction center, or we call it as the reaction center will be oxidized because the electron from the reaction center is excited. Yeah, excited. It means that it will move from the lowest orbital to the higher orbital, so it will produce the ATP. Yeah, produce the ATP. Now, so this is the like reaction that involves two photosystems. Actually, there are two photosystems, photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. The photosystem 1 and also photosystem 2 is quite different because the center of reaction is sensitive to, this one is sensitive to far red light, and also the second one is photosystem 2 is sensitive to only red light. Yeah, red light. This here is the maximum wavelength, and also this one is the maximum wavelength that can be captured by the center of reaction. Now I'll begin with explaining the photophosphorylation cycle. Okay, photophosphorylation cycle. It means that photo is light, yeah, and phosphorylation adding phosphate to the substance. What substance? Can be NADP+. Now, when the sunlight strikes the leaf, yeah, or strikes the chlorophyll, or the energy is captured by chlorophyll, the HO2 here, or water, will be split into H+, yeah, and oxygen. This is the first product of like reaction. And the electron here, the moving electron only in one molecules, yeah, without any losing electron. I mean, in this case, it happens energy transfer here. The energy transfer here only happens from one chlorophyll to the other chlorophyll, or one pigment to the other pigment. And it will reach finally to the center of reaction, and the center of reaction will have the electron losses from that, yeah, because of the electron is moving from a lowest orbital to the higher orbital, or we call it as excited, yeah, sorry, we call it as excited, yeah, and then the electron here will go to the electron transport chain to make ATP and also in ADPH, yeah, and the electron itself will go back to the center of reaction. We call it as photophosphorylation cycle. Cycle, it means the electron will go back to the center of reaction. The phosphorylation, it refers to the product that that already produced in the cycle, that is ATP and also an ADPH, because it's containing more phosphate here. So this is the or in another term, we call it as the photophosphorylation, yeah, photophosphorylation reaction. And the other one, the electron itself will, after they go from through the electron transport chain, they can get expanses or influence the center of reaction P700, or it can be induced by Farad light also, to make it excited and losing electron here to produce an ADPH, an ADP plus, and to produce an ADPH. Yeah, from this one, from this picture, yeah, there are two processes that can produce energy for to activate the dark cycle or Calvin cycle. The first is from photophosphorylation cycle, and the second one was involve reaction that involve photosystem 2 and photosystem 1. Yeah, this is the first pathway to produce ATP and also an ADPH, and then the second one is involve PS1 and also PS2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is there any questions? Ida? Is there any question, Ida?
I think no, sir, for now.
Okay. I already mentioned the like reaction process that involved PS1 or photosystem 1 and also photosystem 2. The process of making ATP and also an ADPH is because there is an electron losing from the center of reaction that going forward into the other photosystem to deliver energy. And by delivering this energy, actually, the process itself is also producing ATP and also an ADPH. Okay. Okay. Is there any question? Sangga? Okay, Kirani.
Is there on photosystem 1 something happen reducing or oxidizing process, or both of them is reducing and oxidizing, sir? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the questions. The answer is both reaction, I mean reduction and also oxidation can happen both in like reaction. Yeah. For example, let's say from the oxidizing process, we can see the electron is losing from the center of reaction. For the reducing process, we can see from the an ADP plus to become an ADPH, and also in producing the ATP. This is the redox reaction. Yeah, can happen both of them in the like reaction. Okay, is that what you need, Kirani?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the
Okay, you're
answer.
welcome. Any question?
Me, sir.
Okay. Is there any questions?
Me, sir. I wanna
Okay.
ask question.
Okay.
So,
What is your question?
in the dark reaction, we know that it doesn't need require sunlight. So my question is, in the dark reaction, is there also doesn't need chlorophyll? Yes.
It means that digression doesn't require any chlorophyll, right?
Yes.
Is that what you mean? Okay. What is
Yes.
what is your point?
So I think that in the light dependent reaction, it needs chlorophyll to depend on the process, but I don't know in the dark reaction, sir.
Okay.
It needs
We'll
or
discuss
not.
it after this. Yeah. We'll discuss it after light reaction. I will show you the cycle of carbon fixation. That is the main process in the Calvin cycle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For the light reaction, is there any question? No? Okay. If you don't have any question, I will go to the dark reaction. Okay. Do you see the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the we call it as a Calvin cycle. Yeah. Where this process happen? In thylakoid or in stroma?
In stroma.
Okay, it happens in stroma. It happens in stroma, and it doesn't require any chlorophyll. And also sunlight. Yeah. The main actor for catalyzing the Calvin cycle is, we call it as the enzyme is called the Rubisco here. This is the main actor for catalyzing the process. Yeah. Okay. The main actor for catalyzing the process is, we call it as the enzyme Rubisco. Rubisco is helping the fixation process of carbon dioxide. Yeah. Okay. Of CO2. Yeah. It is helped by Rubisco, the enzyme that is located mainly in the stroma of chloroplast. Okay, there are 3 steps of Calvin cycle. The first is carboxylation. It means that CO2 is yeah, is fixed by the Rubisco here. The product is 3-phosphoglycerate, and also this is the first step, and then the second step is the reduction. It means that in ADPH, yeah, plus ATP here. This is the the product from light dependent reaction. Yeah, light dependent reaction is ATP and also in ADPH. It is involved in the reduction process. Yeah, reduction process. That is, the product is in ADP plus, and the 3-phosphoglycerate will be glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate to become sucrose here. You can see here that sucrose is having 6 carbon, yeah, 6 carbon atoms, while the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate it's only having the 3 carbon atom. So it requires 2 cycles, yeah, to make sucrose and starch. Okay. This is the Calvin cycle that is functioning to produce sucrose, starch, or carbohydrate. Okay. I will show you the other diagram. Okay, this is the diagram that having more detailed steps here. You can see that Rubisco, yeah, function to help the carbon fixation as the first step, and afterwards there is the reduction here, the second step, yeah, that needs ATP and also, yeah, because the phosphate here is already used in the reduction process and also in ADPH to become in ADP plus, yeah. ADP and also in ADP plus will be the substance that will that is the substances ADP and ADP plus will be the substances they are required by the process of light dependent reaction to make ATP and also in ADP plus, yeah, and sorry, and ADPH. Now, so we can see here that there are ribulose biphosphate here as the main substance to make the glucose. The RUBP will be added by CO2, yeah, to make 6 carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there are 6 carbon atom, and we call it as 3 PGA. If we split into two, if we split it into two substances, we call it 3 PGA. Yeah, PGA, or phosphoglyceraldehyde, phosphoglycerate. Yeah, and then one of the molecule PGA will become will be the 3G3P goes to make glucose, and while the other one, this one, yeah, are going to the regeneration to make Rubisco. Yeah, to make RUBP. Yeah, I mean to make RUBP, and also the Rubisco is also cycled again. Okay. Is there any question for Kelvin cycle?
Sure.
Indra Nuryani, okay.
Yes. Kelvin cycle is a cycle. So, does it apakah itu berjalan terus gitu?
Oh yes, it goes continuously because the
time.
Yeah, it goes continuously. I mean, the cycle operate continuously without any bottlenecks or something that inhibits the process. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because there is a regeneration step to make the basic substance that will be used to produce sugar. Yeah. Okay, it goes continuously.
Okay, sir. So it will all the time will any process siklus Kelvin ini.
Of course, yes. It depends on the availability of carbon dioxide. If carbon dioxide is available in the surrounding and can also be absorbed by leaves, and the sunlight is also available, the process of light dependent reaction will induce the Kelvin cycle to actively operate it. Yeah. So it depends on the temperature, it depends on the light, it depends also on the availability of carbon dioxide or carbon dioxide concentration.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Is there any question? No? If it is no, if you have no question, I will give you the task about the process of photosynthesis in C3, C4, and also CAM. Yeah, as the assignment. We will discuss it later on next week about photosynthesis in different types of plants. I mean C3, C4, and also CAM. And also we'll discuss about the respiration process or respiration that will or the reaction that uses the product of carbohydrates. It means that the carbohydrate that is produced by photosynthesis is not only benefited for human animals, but also for plant itself. So we'll discuss it later. Okay, thank you for having discussion today, and we will meet again on next week. See you.
See you. Thank you, sir.
See you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
See you tomorrow, sir. Thank you.
Okay.